Before you begin, lay out all of your inventory. Refer to the parts list in your manual to make sure all of the wood parts and hardware components are on hand. Take a moment to record the carton ID stamp that appears on the end of each box you receive. Note the first 5 numbers of the stamped code and the letter at the end. Record them on page 7 of your assembly manual. Position a leg right and leg left beside each other with an upper rung and a long rail in between. The legs should be positioned this way with the notches facing down and in. You'll see that in the wrong position, the long rail doesn't fit into the grooves properly. Rotate it so that the parts fit snugly in the groove and the hole is underneath and facing towards the legs. When you position the upper rung, make sure the rounded edges are at the top. Then attach it to the legs with 2 wood screws. Use 2 more wood screws to attach the long rail. Turn the leg assembly on its side and insert screws into the holes underneath each end of the upper rung. Then repeat to create a second leg assembly. In step 3, you'll notice that in the wrong position the short rail doesn't fit into the grooves properly at the top of each leg. Rotate it so that it fits into the groove snugly and the holes are facing down. Then attach the short rail with a wood screw. Repeat to install a second short rail. When you position the lower rung, make sure the rounded edges are at the top. Attach it with a wood screw. Then connect a second lower rung to the assembly. Position a second leg assembly over the first one so that it connects at the grooves with the short rails and lower rungs. Attach it with 4 wood screws. Then turn the leg assembly and insert 4 more wood screws, this time into the bottom of each lower rung. Place plastic sliders at the bottom of each leg of the stool. Position the slider in the outermost corner, then attach it with a pan screw. On the bottom of a seat, make a mark exactly 1 inch in along each long side. Make another mark 2 inches in along each short side. Place the leg assembly onto the seat, making sure the top fits squarely over the marks you made. Attach the leg assembly with 8 wood screws using the pilot holes on each short rail as a guide. If you find the stool isn't perfectly stable on a flat surface, remove the plastic slider from one leg and insert a washer before reinstalling the slider. Repeat if necessary to stabilize another leg.